Tonight from the Pavilion in Oxford, Mississippi, Ole Miss goes into uncharted territory. Andy Kennedy yesterday announced he'd be stepping down for Ole Miss. Another starting lineup. 15 different starting lineups this season for the Rebels.
Good bucket by Burnett. Good ball movement, trying to make this Razorback team guard and switch. This Rebel team, again, is a high-octane offensive team, much like Arkansas.
Daniel Gafford steps through Stevens and gets it to roll home. Would you say first matchup defense was optional?
On Crawford, it being, again, a score of 15 to 18 points a game.
Anton Beard can be a scorer. He knocks down his first triple.
Good bucket for Beard. He has...
Thomas, long two. Listen, Thomas didn't play in the first matchup.
34 consecutive games.
Thomas gives it up. Shot clock at 5, and a 3 goes for Jaylen Barford. You mentioned their defense. Here's a surprise if you haven't seen much of Arkansas. So long. Tyree kicks to the wing, and a 3 goes. Look at this. We got offense on back-to-back trips. What did we do to the shot clock at 3? Beard's got to fire it, and he got it at the shot clock buzzer.
Good job by Macon.
Power move, Thomas. Great adjustment in the air.
We know the guards are good for Arkansas.
Here's Beard. Into Firminovic, no whistle, and Arkansas's got a 2-score lead now.
And they have picked the pace up on their offensive end.
There's a triple from Darius Hall. He had 11 last time these teams met. He only averages 5 a game. So from an Arkansas perspective, it hasn't been pretty. Neither side has been pretty tonight offensively, but they're doing what tournament teams do. Burnett with...
You know, it's interesting. Macon has not taken a couple shots that I thought he had attempts, because he loves to go off the bounce like now and either create or take a jump shot. That time they couldn't stop him. Last time down, I thought he had a jump shot. I'm going to release my jump shot earlier so I have more strength as the ball goes up higher. If I'm fresh, then it's probably a normal shot.
C.J. Jones drains the baseline jumper. Andy Kennedy wants a timeout. His team has fallen behind by 9
Razorbacks,
now.
very mobile, very active, all good off the ball, all good shooters.
Barford proves it. He's got 7. Only player in the conference in the Davis. Got the touch, got trapped, and lost it on his way up. An empty possession for the Rebels with an opportunity. They scored 23 points in the first half on 5 of 29 shooting. Arkansas leads by 11 to the Razorbacks. Do they have a second chance point yet? Only 1 second chance point for Ole Miss. Off of 9 offensive rebound, and Gafford goes flying in for the jam.
Macon with a big smile on his face when you got a guy like a teammate like Daniel Gafford. Just throw it anywhere.
Meanwhile, Bruce Stevens out of Lewin, Mississippi answers with a jam. To start, Barford with his second. This dude can rise.
A good-looking athlete, good-looking kid. Coaches said he's fun to be around, works hard, usually for maybe emergency help right away to a team, guys that can play, but the rest of them are guys they can develop. So they start looking at freshmen and think, where could someone be 3 or 4 years from now? 2 years. I'd rather have a guy longer than 1 year.
Okay. Stolen away by the Rebels. Down by 5. Chance to crawl back into this one. They'll fire a 3 from Burnett. He got it, and it's a 1-possession game.
What a great 3 minutes.
Another bucket for Ole Miss. This time it's Terrence Davis, his first bucket of the second half. Rebels pulled it within 1.
And again, let's see if Macon or Barford or both get a little more energy on the offensive end. Have stood a little bit. Their jump shot's been a little flat because of that.
There's Gafford getting inside. He's got 9.
Now does Andy Kennedy? Ole Miss is a better outside shooting team than they are inside. That's the guy you got to get to quickly. Now Burnett, again, good off the dribble, just couldn't finish the play by the rim. Barford just checks in, gets a friendly bounce, which might get his slashers, all guys that can go by you with a speed dribble and finish at the rim. Arkansas with another answer.
Osaboyan's got 3 now. Arkansas back up 4. Nice touch pass to the corner. Follow tip blocked. Rebels just 4 of 16 from 3.
It was a good block. It was close to goaltending on the one.
Yeah. Meanwhile, bucket on the other end, and Terrence Davis wanted
focal point and throwing it inside. Another pass inside, an easy finish. Ole Miss not big enough, not active enough. You either got to play it one or the other way. You got to be aggressive.
Stevens gave it up and thrown down by Hyman. Team of the Bulls. You have to go back to Ronnie Brewer in 06. The previous first rounder. There's a 3 to make it a 1-point game. Three ball on the other side, and that one rolls home for Hall. Big shot.
Probably the MVP in an Arkansas uniform. Darius Hall.
Hall looking for Gafford. Instead, it's Barford. Back-to-back triples for the Hogs from Beard. And Anton Beard's got 11.
So how's he get it? Darius Hall goes baseline, puts pressure. They got a double team inside. Pitch outside, another bucket. Hall.
If they win this one, more people show up to use those tickets. Great jumper by Jaylen Barford. They've got a tough schedule down the stretch,
and much more excitement from the Arkansas bench than there is from the Ole Miss bench.
Hall for 3. Got it. Big 3.
And did I mention Hall as the MVP of this game?
Yeah, you said it. Third 3 of the night. Second. Gafford gets fouled and 1. And a freshman going to the free throw line.
Like this is a forced out deal or craziness going on. And so he was at peace. Now I do think what's difficult for a guy that's competitive
to respond,
like
and that's on me. I haven't been able to get them to respond this season. And this wasn't a win-win for the Gifford type situation, even though they made it close late. It's been all Arkansas since it was a 1-point game, and Barford's got 13
out. Some guys are done, and they let an assistant coach the last 5 or 6 ball games.
Hall with the jam. Well, one of the things that he discussed, he has so much pride in what they've been. You played for the same coach throughout your college career, but
yes,
all your time in the NBA, did you ever play for a guy who got fired?
Yes.
And so, as a team and as a locker room, how did...
Yeah, great win for Arkansas. They didn't need to come into this building and not get away with a win. Would not have been good, but they handled their business. It wasn't good early, but impressive.
Arkansas closes one out.